Hi, my name is Lily and welcome back to my channel and welcome to the First Line challenge video. So in this one, my boyfriend, who is off camera, is going to be reading to me the first line of a book, and I have got to try and figure out which book it is. I can have up to 3 lines of the book if I can't get it from the first line. If I can't get it within 3 lines, he then has to tell me what the book is, and I don't get the point. If I get it on the first line, I get 3 points. If I get it on the second line, I get 2 points. And if I get it on the third line, I get 1 point. If I don't get it within the 3 lines, you can tell me what it is and I get 0 points. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Go.
The night before he went to London, Richard Mayhew was not enjoying...
Neverwhere.
Yes.
Yeah, Richard Mayhew, London, yep. I remember the beginning of that book very well, I've reread it many times. Sorry, babe. It's my favourite book.
Yeah, that's my fault. Started off a bit, I was underestimated you.
I knew it from the night before he went to London. I knew before you said Richard Mayhew that was Neverwhere, because I knew that's how Neverwhere started.
It's too damn cold of a day to be out on a hunt.
Out on a hunt. A Court of Thorns and Roses?
No.
It's too damn cold to be out on a hunt. I'm trying to think. It's got to be a... I don't have any like historical ones, I don't think, that would be about hunting. So I think it must be a fantasy. I'm trying to think fantasies where they go hunting, but... Oh, is it, is it the book by Kirsten White, and I Darken?
Nope.
Okay, I need another line.
I shiver, tug my scarf up higher over my mouth, and wipe a few snowflakes from my lashes.
It's snowing and they're hunting. That doesn't really help. I'm trying to think of what book they'd be hunting in. It's really difficult because my eyes want to wander around the room, but I can't look at the bookcase, which is like right in front of me, because that would give it away. Trying to think hunting. It's not Throne of Glass. No, because she's stuck in a desert at the beginning of that one. What am I thinking? This is so hard. Okay, one more line.
Then I slam my boot down on my electric skateboard.
Electric skateboard?
Yeah.
Oh, is it Warcross?
It is Warcross.
Oh, because she's not hunting. She's trying to find the criminal. Yeah, I would never have got that until the electric skateboard. I was like, fantasy? I'm imagining riding horses in the snow.
Frankly, Olive was a bit on the fence about this whole...
The Love Hypothesis.
Yeah.
Olive. I don't think I own another book but the main character's called Olive.
As soon as I read that first name, I was like, oh, Lily's going to get this easy. Sunday, the 17th of January, 1993, Men's Breakfast.
Is that's not the first line of the book?
That's actually the title. That's my bad. I'm having a mare.
Can I have the first line of the book, please, babe?
9:15, I was awoken by devious whispering from outside my bedroom door.
A book set in the 90s? With like a diary entry style? What? Is this a book that I maybe haven't read that's on my shelves? Because these are all supposed to be books that I've read.
Well, the spine is thingy, so I assume you've read this one.
Oh, it could be that it's borrowed from...
Oh, it could be.
Parents or something. Could you read the first line again?
9:15, I was woken by devious whispering from outside my bedroom door.
In the 90s. And I said Men's Breakfast, so it's a male main character. Next line.
My parents were definitely up to no good because the only time they whisper in the passage is when I'm sick or if they think I'm suicidal.
Great. Great start. Is it Spud?
It is Spud.
Okay, I was like, as soon as you said parents, I was like, oh wait, I think actually I have, like, that's in the 90s.
I'll be the date to the wedding.
The Spanish Love Deception?
It is the Spanish Love Deception, my goodness.
It's only because that one is all about a date to a wedding. I don't think I've got another book about that.
Okay. My goodness, you're on it. Kai was supposed to be crying.
Oh, the kiss question. No, not the kiss question. The bride test.
Yes.
Yeah, I read that like last week. And it's only because it's Kai, and I don't think I have another book with a main character called Kai. You're struggling to find the first page there, babe.
Maybe a little bit. Oh, this one's going to be really easy.
Yeah.
Oh dear, Linus Baker said, wiping the sweat from his brow.
Linus Baker. That name rings a bell, but I'm not very good with character names. Is it the House of the Cerulean Sea?
It is the House on the Cerulean Sea.
Okay, yeah. That was hard because I wasn't sure who Linus Baker was.
Nearly read you the title of the book there.
Well done, babe.
Thanks. They shouldn't have been out in the snow.
It's not the bloody snow one. Ones with snow in it seem to be working against me. They shouldn't be out in the snow. That could be anything. I'm gonna need the second line.
The snow hides death. The fear of people would claim. One of the many cheerful sayings taught to their children as soon as they were old enough to learn.
Well, that's cheerful.
I know.
So I feel like this is a thriller or a horror. But it sounds more like it's YA or middle grade. They shouldn't have been out in the snow. So something about a book where snow is dangerous. Is it Frostheart?
It is Frostheart.
That was a complete stab in the dark. And it's not, that's just like a light-hearted fantasy. It's such a dark opening to a light-hearted fantasy. But it's the only one I could think about where snow was dangerous.
In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit.
I think it might be The Hobbit.
It might be. I forgot how the book starts, and I went, oh no.
Well, I could have maybe guessed Lord of the Rings,
You
but
don't own the Lord of the Rings.
I do own Lord of the Rings. I just haven't read it, so it's not on my bookshelves.
Oh dear.
Thanks, babe.
You've got to say this for desperation. It makes you much more open-minded.
Jack of Hearts?
No.
Desperation, open-minded. Oh, I don't know, that's really hard. Trying to think about another book where characters are desperate. I don't know, I need another line.
I can really see some positives in this flat.
Oh, The Flat Share.
It is the flat share.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's a good opening.
I know you hate surprises, Stella.
The Kiss Quotient.
Yeah.
You said the character name, so I knew straight away. I think we should introduce a rule because we've got 5 more. If it has a character name in it, say blank instead of character name, because sometimes I know straight away who the character is.
Agreed.
Let's see if for the last 5 I do worse.
I think I might be a murderer.
Ooh, that's a good dramatic opening line. I think I might be a murderer. Can you let me think? You don't even want anything. I think I might be a murderer. Yeah, you probably are. She hunts birdies often enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need the second line.
Although, as I didn't mean to kill, I suppose it was manslaughter. So technically, I would be a manslaughterer. Although I don't think that's a word.
The cadence of it sounds really familiar. Like I recognise that speech pattern. I'm not gonna lie, the speech pattern feels very autistic. I think I'd be a manslaughterer. No, I think I'm gonna need another line.
This line has the title of the book in it. Am I going to blank that one as well?
Yes.
When I got my scholarship to blank, my old headmistress told me, "You'll be the cleverest student in that school, blank." I might be.
Is
I
it
might not.
Stags?
It is.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't have got that without the third line at all. That is really, because I don't really remember her being a manslaughterer. Oh no, I do remember that now, but only because it's been brought up to me.
On the White House roof, tucked into a corner.
Red, white, and royal blue.
Yep.
White House. I don't think I own another book where they mention the White House.
Look, I didn't want to be a half-blood.
Percy Jackson?
Which one?
I could not tell you which one. Those books are all one.
You are right though. It is Percy Jackson. I chose the first one to be nice.
Okay.
Should have made you guess.
I don't think I even know the titles beyond the first one.
Juiced had two problems: the moon and his mustache.
I feel like you just said a character name, but it didn't help me whatsoever. What were the two problems?
The moon and his mustache.
A character that has a mustache and has an issue with the moon. Shiver?
Nope.
I don't think I have any other werewolf books. Next line.
He was supposed to be making the rounds at the Heidi house, but for the last 15 minutes he'd been hovering around the southeast wall of the gardens, trying to think of something clever and romantic to say to blank.
That honestly still doesn't help. So he has an issue with the moon and a mustache, and he's in some garden by a wall trying to romance someone. Enchante?
Nope.
Can I get another line?
Yeah, this is your third line.
Yeah.
If only Blank's eyes were blue like the sea, or green like an emerald. Instead her eyes were brown, lovely, dreamy, melted chocolate brown, rabbit fur brown.
Lovely. How complimentary. It makes me think of the Hunger Games, but I know it's not the Hunger Games. I don't know. What is it?
Have you given up?
Yeah, I don't know this one.
Six of Crows.
Wow. Oh, because it's the prologue, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's like nothing about what the rest of the book is about.
If there was 4 lines, it would have said Ketterdam, and then you would have got it.
Yeah.
But
No, though that's... Yeah, I know I wouldn't have got that. That's a good one. Well done. You proud of yourself?
yes. No, this is our last one. All was still in the Valley of the Dragons.
The Valley of the Dragon... House of Train Your Dragon?
Nope.
Valley of the Dragons. I have many books about dragons, so this makes it really hard. Dragon Skin Slippers?
Nope.
I'm just naming all the books I can think of that have dragons in them at this point. Dragon Rider?
Yes.
That was a complete guess. I heard dragon and I just started listing all my dragon books. That makes sense though. They live in a valley, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need to reread that. I haven't read that since I was like 9. Okay, so did some quick maths, and the total number of points I could have got was 60 because there were 20 books and the maximum of 3 points each, and I got 48 out of 60, which I think is pretty good. Much better than I was expecting. I thought I'd really suck at this, but I think because some of the lines had character names or locations in them, it made it a bit easier. Perhaps if we'd blanked out character names earlier, it would have made it harder. I definitely wouldn't have got like House and Cerulean Sea and stuff like that, and like quite a few others if I didn't hear character names. But you never know. Most of the time I got them on the first one without character names though, so that was pretty good. I was surprised by how good I was at this. But yeah, if you've played this game before, let me know how it went, or if you want to play this game, go ahead. I'd love to see more people do it because I love watching these videos. I actually got this idea from Amy and Jazz, from Amy's Bookshelf and Jazz's Travel and Fiction. I think they did it on Jazz's channel, and so I thought this would be a fun idea for me to do. And yeah, it was really fun actually, and sometimes the logic worked. Other times it really didn't. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to see more content from me. All of my social media links are in the description below, and if you'd like to leave me a comment to let me know you are here, leave me a magnifying glass emoji in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching again. Bye!